Great evening, everyone. I want to thank every one of you for showing up to tonight's ambassador training. Guys, we are less than a week away from the big event happening in Miami, and we're super excited. We're wrapping up our beta test, so just wanted to go over one more time really quick for everybody. Guys, make sure that you're getting back there, creating your accounts, making sure you're playing with the system, inviting other people in to play with the system, beta test it for us. Because like we say, I believe once they experience the tokenizer experience and buying a house and tokenizing and going through that process, they won't want to leave. So you definitely want to get your people into the system to play with it, so they can see what we have built. All right, so really quick, we'll go through it. So this is our marketplace. You'll be able to see all of the properties that we have here on our marketplace. So say if we're looking at house number 5, that's a property that we want to tokenize. You will be able to see all the information here on that particular property, how much has been raised so far, the value of the tokens. Please put your phone on mute. And then you're able to see all the details of that particular property, floor plans, everything. So this is the real buyer's experience, what it will look like. You'll have your cash on cash investment. Everything will be found there. So what you want to do, you want to go ahead and purchase your tokens. Once you do that, you put the amount of tokens you want. So let's buy, say we're buying $10,000 worth of this particular property here. And it tells you all of the tokens, like how much has been sold as well. Then we're going to scroll down here, and then you have 2 methods that you're going to use. So you have your crypto payment. If we were live, you would have crypto. So we have the option of BTC, Ethereum, or USDT. But what we want you guys to do is the ACH. So ACH and then bank transfer. That's the process that we want you guys to test for us, and then verify that payment. Okay. Once you do that, you're going to get a DocuSign to your email. And the biggest thing I want you guys to see here is the transaction ID. This is the actual transaction ID that will be listed on the blockchain. So, you know, when you're out there, you're talking to people about tokenization. How do I know it's real? How can I check my investment is there? This is how you are able to do it. You're able to take this transaction ID, go to the Polygon scan, and actually see your ownership in that particular asset on the Polygon blockchain. So that's what I want you guys to point out from there. But from here, you want to go back into your database, your back office, and then you're going to see all of your assets that you participate in. So just click on my assets. It's going to give you a running total. Here, your overview of all the properties that you participated in. I've now participated in 7 assets, $475,000. I'm spending big money on tokenization because I believe in it. So that's the overview of all of my assets. And then they're going to give you a 1-by-1 on each asset that you have. So guys, just go back here, play with it. Make sure you understand how this system is working, because once we go live, we just want you guys to be able to run, invite as many people to the platform as possible, and start making money. So that's the biggest thing. All right. So with that being said, that is the overview of the marketplace. Today, guys, I want to introduce you to a gentleman who has been doing an amazing job. Like I said, we are less than a week away from our Miami event, and Edmund, along with the team, has done an amazing job putting this project together. I think this is going to be one of our best events yet. So he wants to come today. He's going to come today and give us a little bit more details about the event, give you guys some updates on what's going on and some of the good news. So with that being said, Mr. Edmund Lee, are you on the line with us, sir?
Absolutely, absolutely. Good evening, everybody. Can you hear me? I know sometimes my laptop seems like I'm far away. Can you hear me?
Yes, we hear you.
Okay, good. Well, let's start with this. First of all, thanks for having me. And I know there's a couple people on here. I'd like to know if anybody on here is actually attending the event coming up, thinking about it, know that they're not able to attend, got a conflict. I'd like to have a conversation if that's okay. I'm gonna share some things. So if you can go into the chat, you don't have to come off mute. Okay, so Miss Renee, all right, you are attending. Okay, cool. Are you attending by yourself? Are you bringing someone or bringing anybody locally? Because now I'm going to tell you how to get the most out of it. I feel like I want to maximize this time by giving you a couple of tips. Okay, with yourself. Okay, cool. All right, I think Rosalind, I hope I said that right. And then Regina. All right. So there's a couple others on I think on here, maybe on the phone. So let me go over what the benefit is, even if you don't attend, and for those that do, right? So I'm going to break it up into two messages, and it's not going to take long. First of all, I learned a long time ago that documentation beats conversation. So I want to share my screen. I'm just going to show you the facts. When we started, we started out with, I think, 20. We had like 12 tickets sold for like the first week and a half. And that's because, I mean, it was a lot going on. It was coming off of January. People were coming back from the holidays, et cetera, et cetera. And our goal was to get a room of at least 60 people. Then we said, we really want to push it to 100. And now we've already accomplished that with over 7 days. So let me just show you 101 tickets. So we didn't even have these other 43. We literally opened up 43 more tickets, 42 more tickets today. We have to rearrange the room a little bit. So we're sold out, and we push it. So now, yes, we do have more availability. But what I just did, for those of you that may have, scheduling conflict or whatever you might have going on, a reason where you might not be able to attend, even if you can attend, I don't want to go there. I want you to know, I don't want to get into the report because I'm logged in. I don't want, to get all of that data. But my point is, I want you to know that one thing that's happening tonight is, as of right now, you can go and buy live stream tickets. Okay. So you can buy the live stream tickets. Now, live stream doesn't compare to being in person, building relationships, creating contacts. I was told by a very, very wealthy individual that you're always one contact away from getting everything that you need. And that contact is usually at another event where they're looking for the next contact. So live stream isn't the best option, but it is an option. And here's 3 ways to leverage live streams. You can use this for this or any other event in the future. Number 1, just listening for the education, right? That's number 1. But what we decided to do was to give you the second option, which you can buy the live stream plus the recordings. So one option is $27 just for the live stream, $97 you get the live stream plus the recording. The second way you can benefit from that is to literally listen to it over and over and over. Michelle has a very, very powerful talk talking about the future of finance via tokenization. So it's going to help you get your language together, help you understand the project, the big scope of everything. I remember back in the day, I was in a different industry. I built a very large team, a very large company. One of the ways I did it was listening to the same presentation over and over and over in the car, when I was driving, when I was flying. And that helped me become the product. And so I could literally train other people just by learning and studying. So that's the second way. The third thing, and this is what a lot of people don't know to do or didn't think about doing. So a lot of us want to involve other people into this vision. We want to enroll other people into this vision, especially when we hit that full launch. You're going to want to have people be a part of it. They might want to become ambassadors, tokenize. Well, what if you had the recordings and you just had them come over? You can have them come over on Sunday after church. You can have them come over Friday night for drinks. It doesn't matter what type of night you have them come over, and just play it on your TV. Use a Chromecast, plug up your computer, and just play Michelle's talk or play the panelists of futuristic investing. So because third party, it just hits different to people. You can praise yourself all day, but if you get posted in the news or in a report or public relations, people just love that, right? It's like one of the most shared things in the world is a public article about somebody else talking about you. So those are the 3 methods that I strongly recommend that you get the recording option and the live stream. Now, for those that are attending, here's the link is on the page on the Eventbrite. So if you go to Eventbrite, Simone, if you can drop the Eventbrite, Miss Renee sent it to me asking for the live stream link. So if you can put that in, if Miss Renee, you've already paid. So people that have paid do not get access to the live stream, but you do get access to the recording if you have already, if you're coming and attending in person. So if you're an ambassador, we'll get you that. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna talk with the team. We might do something special for the ambassadors that are attending. So Miss Ray, just let me work on that. And I'll get Simone or Trey to contact you. So for those that are coming in person. So the other thing I want to say is that the cool thing that you can do with the tickets that are available right now, calling individuals that you have a relationship with or you're trying to build a relationship with, whether they can attend live in person or not, tell them about the event and tell them to get the live stream for $27 or $97, whatever it may be. Use this as a way to build your relationships with your network and help educate other individuals. That would be exactly what you can do. Miss Renee, it's going to happen. When you come to the event, we'll make everything happen. So anybody, if you're VIP, you're good. You'll get the recordings. All VIP attendees get the recordings. So don't even worry about it. That happens after the event, though. We might, just in case we have to edit something for compliance reasons, but everybody will get those typically 30 days after the event, just so we can edit it. But that's pretty much it. I want to share one other thing with you, though, so that you all know what to expect, because this is my first time doing an event with Tokenization Ashes, but it's definitely not my first time doing an event. I want you to see behind the scenes. People don't ever show this. This is the run of show that the team sees. So those of y'all that's coming, I want you to see how thorough, right? Because some people may expect, oh, it may be this, it may be that. I want you to see how thorough. We're starting at 12 midnight Thursday night. Not everybody else, but I'm talking about us. We're 5 a.m. I'm up. I'm at the hotel getting stuff set up while everybody sleep. Friday, the DJ meeting with all the way 7, every single thing down to every 5 minutes. That's how anal I am. Color codes on what's happening all at the same time. Who's doing what? How do we flow all the way with these speakers? You got speakers, international real estate. Denise the broker coming from Dubai. Becho coming from Sweden. Labricia coming from doing $1 billion contract that she just did. Tamika Moses, one of the top construction developers down here, teaching people how to buy the block and how to actually get a part in a piece if they're going to gentrify a neighborhood. How can a certain type of individual be on the other side of the profitable side to help build and help keep things looking the way that they were originally? You have futuristic investing, John Blockchain Beaudre, the highest ranking official in the United States for cryptocurrency. He is the chairman of the cryptocurrency board in Florida. He wrote the first bill in Florida. We got Kid Jet, who builds NFT projects. The godfather of crypto, built part of Ethereum. And we have Kimberly West, who's known as the tech, I can't even say it, it's a curse word, but she's a tech bad person. But she used to work for Microsoft, and now she just is a whiz with AI. And Jonathan Fultz is a really, really, really dope guy as far as, see, look, I didn't even put the title. See, you're really getting behind the scenes. I got to update the title for Michelle's talk. But I want you to see this because a lot of people wonder how organized and how thorough things are going to be. And it's to a T that I'm going back in and just looking at even the break. Like, people don't even realize it's a break on stage. Why? Because things run over. So we want to make sure that we stay on time. So if anybody's coming, don't say, oh, they said it's starting at 10, they're going to start at 10:30. No, I will be talking at 10 o'clock and starting, whether it's 2 people in there or not. So getting there early, though, especially VIP, you're going to be able to network with the speakers. You're going to be able to come Thursday night, come hang out with us around 7:30 at the bar area in the lounge. We're going to be having informal cocktails and just having conversation. I don't drink much, but I won't be drinking this weekend at all. But some people will, some people won't. It doesn't really matter. The point is, it's going to be in the lounge area, and you're going to be able to build long-term relationships with the people that you meet here. The last thing I want to share is use this for your benefit, right? Use this event to build your likes on social media, build your following by just being the person that's in the know and is connected. If you get the live stream, listen for quotes, listen for nuggets that are dropped, and then put them on your social media while you're watching. Somebody says something dope, now you can give credit to them and say, oh, wow, watching this event, Michelle just said Fortune said this, Forbes just said this. Did you know that AI, you could do this? And just load up your following by posting content, by just giving credit to it. And that'll allow people to look at you as an authority, even though it's not your content. But as long as you give credit to it, and tell them that you are a part of this movement, because then they'll follow you for the next steps. So with that being said, I think those are the major things. I am available here now if we have any burning questions about the event or about anything related to it. I will tell you this too. There will be for those ambassadors and founders that attend on Saturday morning, this will not be anywhere posted on the agenda, but 9 o'clock, well, we'll have the exact time, but around 9 or 10 o'clock in the morning, people are going to come downstairs to the lobby. Michelle's going to have a ambassador, just like heart to heart, really like a mastermind with each other. So you all can find out where everybody is. You can answer whatever questions you have. It's kind of like a town hall meeting where it's full transparency and be able to get you to know what the next steps are, what the plan is for the next 12 months for the company and organization. And I'll tell you this, with the network that we have coming to this event, the thing that benefits you, whether you come to the event, let's say you don't come to the event, let's say you don't get the recordings, it still benefits you. How? Some of the people that are getting introduced to the company are strategic partners. These are people that can help the company grow. They can help in many ways, and relationships are already starting. Michelle has just moved to Miami, and we're putting her in the seat of getting to know all of the movers and shakers in Miami, and that will help tokenization assets, as well as you have people like Trey that'll be networking there, or Terrell. Simone will be networking. She's been doing a phenomenal job. Just so you all know, that work that you saw on that schedule, a lot of that came from the work that's been happening day in and day out with Simone. So without her help, this event wouldn't have been able to happen. So, I do a lot on this event, but I cannot do it all. And Trey has done a lot as well, as far as getting very strong relationships and people coming and attending. He's always trying to see how he can make a better experience for the ambassadors, and so is Simone. So I will tell you that you have two people that are champion for the founders and everyone else. So I also want you to know that you can contact us if you have questions, if you're debating about something, if you're in the air, if you want to know what's in it for you, anything, you're just excited. Either way, just let us know and we'll be able to answer any of those questions. So does anyone have any questions? You're more than welcome, Ms. Renee. Definitely more than welcome. Any questions, any comments, any concerns? If not, I'll pass the ball back. I think I've talked long enough. I'm so excited that I'm exhausted. So my energy is, I hope, forgive me if I don't sound like I'm too excited, but it's just been exhaustion from going nonstop. I literally have like 7 boxes in my house, from podiums and stools and chairs and everything else, getting this event taken care of. So that's where we are right now. Simone, did I miss anything? Is there anything I need to cover?
No, I believe you've covered everything.
Okay. How do we pay for the live stream? That's a good question. So Simone, can you put the link to the Eventbrite in there?
Absolutely.
And what will happen is you'll pay for the live stream. It'll tell you you have a ticket or whatever, but what will happen, it'll be sent. Where's my seat? I'm short and I want to see. That might be the best question I've ever heard. I'll answer that one too. So how do you pay for the live stream? You pay for it online, and then it'll be emailed to you. So it won't be emailed immediately because we will set the code up prior to the event, but it'll be shot out to you, especially ambassadors. We will make sure that you all have it, whether we text, call, whatever. If you pay, we will contact you individually, make sure that you all logged in. We're not sure if it's going to be a Zoom or if it's just going to be a feed. We're debating that right now, but either way, we'll make sure that you get it. So Ms. Renee, you are VIP. Simone, can you tell her when we open the doors for VIP so she can have her first chance? She can go right up in the front, sit in that first seat, whatever she'd like to do. What time does she need to get down there? Maybe she should pre-register. Oh, Simone, can you tell them about the pre-registration option? Matter of fact, I'll tell them because I think you're getting the link. So see, this is what happens. I start running and then I start asking Simone to do stuff. So what'll happen, Renee, is this is what you can do. Thursday night, we'll be doing pre-registration. So you can get your lanyard, you can check in, you can do all of that. So that in the morning on Friday, you don't have to do that. You can just walk straight in. And I do believe that VIP gets to enter at 9:15. If I were you, I would just be down there at 9 if you want to sit at the front row. And then general admission doesn't get to enter until 9:45. So speakers and VIP get to network for 40 minutes, 30, 40 minutes by themselves. But come find us between 6 and 9 Thursday in the lobby area on the 7th floor in the lounge. And you'll see Simone or myself, and you'll be able to get your lanyards and check in. So that should help.
That's correct. I want to drop in and say one other thing. We did decide that what we were going to do is for those VIP 11, those select few, I don't know if you covered this, Ed, already, but Miss Renee, you being one of the select VIP, you're going to be able to enter before the remaining of VIP because there are 11 of you with ambassadors and founders. So you have special privileges. You're welcome.
You know, y'all the ride or dies, and so we have a couple other special things for you, but I'm not going to say it right now. You will figure that out when you get here. But it's just to show appreciation for everybody who's, just kind of been down for the cause, for lack of a better term. So I think that's it. Oh, you're more than welcome. Yeah, the OGs, y'all, the OG ambassadors. I think that's it. I think I am going to go and finish working on some of these graphics for the event. And is there anything else that we need to go over, Trey or Simone?
No, I believe that's it, man. Just again, want to give a big shout out and a big thanks to Edmund and Simone and the team for putting this event together. I know what event mode is like, and it's it's not an easy task. So they have been working tirelessly to put on a great event, and I am more than positive that it's going to be amazing. So thank you again. Guys, we won't keep you long. Like, again, if you have not got your ticket for the event, please make sure you go and do so. We just opened up a few more tickets for everybody because we were completely sold out, but Ed opened it up a little bit more. So make sure you go and get your ticket, and then make sure you get that live. If you're not able to be there in person, make sure you get your live stream ticket so you can participate and get the knowledge that we'll be providing you at the event. So with that being said, guys, I hope everybody, if there's no more questions, I will let everybody have a great night, great evening, and look forward to seeing you guys at the event or on our next training. Tuesday is our business overview, 7 p.m. Central. And Thursday, we'll be coming back to do another ambassador training on our Thursday. So again, guys, thank you. I think Miss Rosalind has it. You were saying that's the link for the live stream. Simone, did you put the live stream in the chat already?
I put the Eventbrite in there.
Okay.
So yes, which leads them to that. It's on
Okay.
Eventbrite.
Go ahead.
I just wanted to be sure we're going to be in Miami for next week. You're still going to be able to do the recording?
Good question.
Yes.
Well, Thursday night. Yeah, no, I will not. So there won't be an ambassador training next Thursday. Thank you for reminding me of that. I'm just on a schedule now. But yeah, next Thursday there will not be an ambassador training because we'll be at the actual event. So thank you for that. So anything else, Simone or Ed, or are we good?
No, I just want to clarify again so people are not confused. The link to the event is where you purchase access to the live stream. The link to the live stream will be emailed out closer to the event. So it may look like you don't have anything and just say you got a ticket, but that's not what's going to allow you to see the actual event. That will be coming later on. It will be emailed. So make sure you put in the right email when you purchase your live stream ticket. And worst case scenario, you have the ability to contact us to make sure that you have that. But we will definitely take care of you.
All right. All right, guys. Any other questions before we log off for tonight? All right. Everybody have a great evening. We'll see you at the event.